Salvete discipuli. Let's go ahead and start off by checking off page 76, and we're going to make sure that you got everything correct there, and then we'll be moving on to talking about chapter 11, which is all about adjectives, which is exciting. So, on page 76, go ahead and turn there. You should already have this done. If you haven't, I would recommend going ahead and pausing and doing it yourself before you watch this so that you can actually check and see if you're understanding it on your own before making any corrections. All right, so we have Germanus est magister is our first sentence. So Germanus is on this side of our linking verb. So this is the linking verb right here, est. Right now the only linking verbs that we've been using are either est or sunt. So est is a linking verb because it means is. Now, whatever noun is in front of the linking verb in Latin is going to be our subject noun, which makes this, on the other side, magister is another noun, but it's not the subject, it is the predicate nominative. So subject noun, linking verb, predicate nominative. All right, now we just need to translate. So Germanus, us ending, tells us it's masculine. So Germanus means the brother. I already filled in is for est. Magister is a male teacher, which makes sense because we're talking about a brother. So we don't need to write that it's male. We'll just write teacher. But remember, Latin doesn't have a word for the or a, so we need to add those in like I did here. The brother is, I'm going to go with a teacher. I think that sounds a little bit more natural than the brother is the teacher, but it could be that too. All right, there's sentence 1. Sentence 2, amici sunt Germani. So again, we have sunt, which is our linking verb. In Latin, it's usually easiest if we go ahead and find the verb first. So, linking verb, amici is going to be our subject noun. Germani is another noun, which means it is our predicate nominative. All right, so exact same pattern as the previous one, same sentence pattern. Now, amici, we do need to look at this ending very carefully here. Amici, with an I on the end, is going to make it declining. We will go with us, e, o, is, os, is. So, e is either going to be of the friend, which would be weird to start a sentence like that, or we go into our plural column and it's the friends, because it's plural. And also, since we knew it was our subject noun, if it's our subject, O-C-O-M-O, E, orum, is, os, is. Which of our cases, nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, ablative, which one is the case that's used for the subject? Nominative's the subject, genitive, possessive. So that means that if we look here, if it's the subject, we can only use endings that are from here. So that's why we went with the plural, the friends. I hope that made sense. If it made sense before I said that and now it doesn't, just stick with what made sense before, okay? All right, it's kind of one of those depending on how your brain works situations. Okay, the friends, sunt. Sum I am, s you are, est he, she, it is, sumus we are, estis y'all are, sunt. They are, so sunt means they are, but we've already got the friends as our subject, so we don't need to say they again, because the friends is replacing they, so we just have are. The friends are, what is Germani? We've got that same ending, so it's going to be just the plural form, but we do know that this is part of our masculine endings, our second declension, which means it can't be sisters, it has to be brothers. Because remember we have Germana for sister and Germanus for brother. But we stuck with the ending that shows up in our us chart. So that helps us know that it's brothers. All right. Third sentence, Julia est amica. Where is our verb? Est. And it is a linking verb. What does est mean? So my M-S-U-R, est. He, she, it is. Okay, we're going to stick with just is because if we go over here, Julia is a name. So that's going to be who is. So all we have to do for names is just copy it down. And that is our subject noun. So Julia is. Amica is going to be our subject noun linking verb, predicate nominative. And what does amica mean? Female friend. But we already said Julia, and that's generally a female name, so we don't need to specify that it's a female friend. We can just do Julia is a friend. Okay? Last one. Amicae sunt discipulae. Where's our verb? Sunt. And it's what type of verb? It's a linking verb. Linking verb, how do we translate sunt? Sing the song again if you need to, or look up above. Are, it would be they are, but we probably don't need they because we have a separate, amicae is going to be our subject noun, which makes discipulae our predicate nominative. So PRN. Okay, what is amicae? We've got an AE ending, so it's coming from friend, amica, just like up here. So amica, friend. Amicae, what's the AE doing? If it's the subject, we just have to think about the first row of our chart. So we have I, is, as, is. So is this singular or plural? It's plural. So the friends, and we could specify the female friends, or we could just leave it. So, or if you want to kind of do both, you could do the friends and then in parentheses F for feminine. So if somebody really cares, wants to know, they can go, oh yeah, I see that F, it's feminine. But if someone just wants to speak like we normally would in English, you would just go, the friends are. What are they? Discipulae? They are students. Again, we have that AE plural ending from discipula. All right, and that is the correct answers on page 76. I will be back in the next video and we will start on adjectives. Valete.